Jake will be safer away from me.
Jason, this just proves that Jake couldn't have a better father than you. I always intended on being a custodial parent once I realized the divorce was inevitable.
We've always wondered what's best for Jake.
Yeah, but he would be happier with a father who loves him as much as you do. That's what makes it so difficult.
Sonny's kids, they're surrounded by guards. 24 hours a day. I mean, they get plenty of love, but they do not have a normal childhood. But Jake can have that without me.
God, I wish more than anything we could just be together.
So do I.
We got problems with the Sakaras.
What happened?
I thought about what you said, that Johnny went to the bar, right? Mm-hmm. To stop his dad, okay? So I went to see him. So I figured the last thing he wants to do is turn out like his old man, having Trevor run the business behind the scenes.
What did you say?
I told him that if he cut ties with Trevor, I'd work with him. Help him transition out of the family business. So what does he do? Gets all defensive. And he says, no. I'm the man in charge. Things are going to get ugly. Trevor needs a figurehead he can hide behind, and Johnny's playing right into him.
Johnny's a little more sane than his father.
He's a loose cannon. He thinks he's got a lot to prove. He's reckless, which makes him more dangerous. He's never been involved in the business. Doesn't know who to trust. And he wants to control Trevor. Trevor is not going to let that happen. You know that. So he's going to push Trevor. Trevor's going to push back. And that is when the Zakaras are the most vulnerable. I just hope we have a chance to capitalize before all hell breaks loose.
I'll tighten security.
Just be ready for anything.
Stone Cold has returned from his rendezvous with the Maternal One. Any joyful news to impart?
Lucky offered to continue as Jake's father. Elizabeth accepted and I agreed.
You can't be serious, dude. After all that, after the truth comes out like we hoped and we're back to
over this
that's
100
ridiculous.
times, Spinelli.
No, of that I am well aware. Like, I'm honored that you share your confidence with me, but please honor me by heeding my advice. You and Elizabeth are in love. Right?
This isn't about me. It's about Jake.
I know, you want to keep him safe, but come on, Mr. Corinthos, sir, has kept his kids
Don't
safe.
even get into the whole Sonny keeping his kids safe speech, okay? Letitia was strangled. Those kids could be a target. We don't know that. And if Sonny could protect them, they could still end up damaged like Johnny Zakara. Elizabeth doesn't want that for Jake, and neither do I.
The work I do for Sonny is all I know. It's too late for me to get out of the organization, but I can choose not to inflict it on Jake.
And Stone Cold's choice is sadly made.
You know what the problem is? I never thought about the future. I never thought about what I'd have to give up.
I wish I could convince you to claim your son and build a future with Elizabeth. But I admit your reasoning does have a certain irrefutable logic.
I chose this life. You don't have to choose this life, Spinelli. Think about other options while you can, because the longer you stay in, the harder it is to get out.
Stone Cold's friendship is an honor and a privilege for the Jackal. I mean, you accept me as the unique individual that I am. Very much like Mr. Corinthos, sir, trusts you. And, I mean, although my work is of a less physical nature, I think I've been of some use, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. But you're a genius. You could work wherever you want to work. You don't have to work here.
But working for Stone Cold is has been both rewarding and inspiring. I mean, some of the things I've learned, I could have never had access to them elsewhere. Yeah, the Jackal's headed to Kelly's for some sustenance. I'll leave you to your visitor. Detective Spencer.
I need to speak to you. Alone.
Impeccable timing.
What do you want? I agreed to continue to be Jake's father, only on one condition. Stay away from Elizabeth and Jake.